Q-Storm, can you hear me okay? You're going to be my guinea pig. Can you hear me alright? That's what I'm going to be interested in. And hopefully you can. Yeah, let me know, Q-Storm. Can you hear me? Not sure. Just trying to see if it's working or not. I'm not actually sure. So if anybody can hear me who is watching, please do let me know. Papo, welcome. Some people saying sounds good. Then let's see if we can come back to this then in a little bit. See if we've got it working. For some reason it doesn't like it on Streamlabs. It only likes it on F1 Manager through OBS. So I don't really know why it doesn't. But I just wanted to spend a little bit of time on F1 Manager and see if this actually works. If we maybe on some of the spare evenings where F1 Clash is a bit boring, we can we can give this a go again. Maybe. Gonna need all the. Who are these two? Jesus, I forgot that we went with the worst settings, the worst drivers, the busiest part of this game, and this ain't gonna be. This is gonna be pretty tough. Well, let's pick things up, and if you can, give me as much input as possible, because I need to know this stream is working sound. So 0 points is what we're on. Interesting. Let's take a look at... I've got to work my way around this game again. Let's go finances. Let's just take a look. We're spending quite a lot of money by the look of it. And I think we're okay. Briefly. Projected end of season balance minus 43 million. Cost cap, there you go. 62 million remaining. So that might not be too bad. What do we got car-wise? Development. Rear wing we were completing. Front wing. Chassis. 7 million we've got at the moment. And there's the front wing. Chassis and rear wing. Which is interesting. Have you updated to the latest patch? I should have done. Sid. Should be good to go on this pretty much. So, should be well up to date. But I don't know. The problem is, I haven't got a lot. I remember setting this up on the hardest settings. So, the question is how much. I've got no wind tunnel time. When is that back? 33 days. I mean, that looks pretty good. Let's just develop these because I can. Let's get into... I still remember us being very bad on this game. In terms of we were so slow. We were picking it up a little bit last time. But you can see we're actually pretty terrible on the old stats. Basically, just right here. That's looking pretty bad. So car 2 as well at the back. So no, no shock there. We've got a warehouse obviously for our parts. Let's see. Low suspension. Got one chassis by the look of it. Free suspension. And I am building a chassis. Okay, continue. Let's see what the hell happens in this. Because this could be anything if we get... I mean, we might have to skip through some races to try and at least get some upgrades and come back to it. Driver development. Yeah, I do remember we went for the 2 worst drivers that we could. Absolutely worst drivers. Pit crew. Pit stop time. Chance of mistakes high. Let's give them a bit of resting time. Alright, pretty happy with that. Just go with that. Welcome, David. Welcome to something a little bit different. Bit of F1 Manager. We're just trialing. I'm only going to be live probably till just after 9. So about an hour's time. But I just wanted to come in and see if I could get this working. And it looks like we have at the moment. So we get some sponsor plans done. Got a hospitality area. They're all pretty sad. That's because we're pretty crap. I mean, I must admit, we're not very good. And we can do some more engagement now as well, which is good. What are we going to get? And then we can get into some races. Take that one. I'm happy with that. We've done our mandatory. So, let's get to our race weekend. Japan. Oh, I haven't played this game since probably after the first month. Probably that far ago, generally. So we're well out of sync. Well out of sync. We've got the latest... Okay, so we've got a new chassis that we can put on car 1, which is good. We've got a front wing, which haven't been installed. We've got a new rear wing on car 1 and car 2. We've got side pods that we haven't got. Underfloor, we haven't got any more, interestingly. Suspension, we haven't got any more. And they are engines. So, I need to do an underfloor, which luckily, rear wing is about to complete. So, race targets, I mean, I've got to go the lowest. 21st. We're going to be crap. We're going to be slow. We're going to be everything that we ever dreamt of not being. Mentality is negative. Negative. And let's see if this stream holds up, shall we?
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka circuit in Japan. This unique track is a favorite home.
Let's go. How is the sound? All right, Kimmo, we're all good, mate. How are you? Look at us. We're in Japan. And look at our claret and blue Aston Villa car. Let's go.
Now let's get the weekends underway.
Sounds still good. Brilliant. That's good stuff. Right, let's see. cloudy. So where are we? Japan. Japan. So I can do my setups like normal. Practice. Now, off memory, we used to get good practice sessions that we could skip through pretty much. So let's go hard. Let's do our own strategy that I had wrote down from the previous game. That always saves a ton when you can write the previous ones down. Saves you having to absolutely change everything, which is good. Need some more front wing and rear wing angle. 5.5. I think that was 3.5 and zeros. And then we need to get them acclimatized. So let's go to practice. Let's manage session for now. Yo, Connor, welcome. What we do? Look at that claret and blue car, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it, a beautiful car. Oh, look at it in all its glory. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at them. What? Oh, I'm going to go Rocket League, mate. Absolutely going to go Rocket League for you. 100%. Let's get them some... Yeah, I am doing a My Team. Yeah, this is what we're picking up from a while ago. We got to basically this race, Japan. And now we're going to try and pick it back up again. So before, it was all about using these sessions and getting a little bit more, a little bit more experience for the drivers. That's pretty much what it is. F1 23 was pretty good, actually, to be honest. It had, we actually got really good in the end, but sadly this game come out and took our visibility away from it, let's say. So let's just build everything up. You can see 4% on track acclimatization, and we've got 68% on the setup so far. Once we get them to 100%, we can look to start getting qualifying in. But we've got a couple of practice sessions to absolutely spin through, as you can see what we're doing now. So you can see that timer absolutely reducing down pretty quick, probably a minute every 10 seconds or so. But let's just get them absolutely perfect. I mean, look at the speed. 17th and 22nd. Episode 44. You got some catching up to do, for sure. I forgot we did quite a lot of episodes last year. A lot of episodes. So let's get these... Yeah, I mean, they're continuing. They're coming in the garage. We probably should have extended them a little bit. But let's go for some mediums. Confirm that one. And setups pretty good. So again, let's just acclimatise them up. Might not have to do one of the other practice sessions. Let's see how we get on though. But at the minute, setup looking okay. We've got driver preparation 68%. Car parts knowledge at 86. So hopefully, I mean, look at our car, by the way. Look at the beautiful car. And I remember these beautiful views. I mean, such a quality game. Like, let's be honest. On the front wing, above it. And then the old heli cam. Beautiful. Look at here we go. Oh, yeah. But let's just try and get through. Only 25 minutes to go on this one. The car design's good, isn't it? It's the Villa car design. That's what we went for. I mean, I lack creativity big time, but the Villa car design was straight in there. The best of a bad bunch, we could call it. So what are we doing? 21%. Track setups on 85. Pretty happy with that one. Again, car parts knowledge is going to be okay. Probably didn't put the extra rear wing on, did I? But yeah, let me know if you are watching and just sitting in the background. Let me know who you are. Let me see who's interested in F1 Manager 2. As always, you don't have to say much else. But let's see. But we're nearly there. I mean, we're actually 21st and 22nd. We are off the pace quite substantially. But tyres, I mean, there's some soft tyres being used out there. We've done 30 laps altogether. But I think that should probably see us through to this session. Nice and easy. P1 done. You can skip these, but I'm a bit cautious of how much it impacts us if we skip. I'll tell you what. Let's do a soft run, shall we? We will put 23. Probably don't need to put 23 laps of fuel in, if I'm honest. Let's go. Run length. Okay. You know what? Let's see if we could just stick a fast lap in, shall we? And we'll see what sort of lap times we do, because this could be interesting. Let's have a look then. Cordeal and Sophia Florsch. We're going to make the first woman F1 champion, let's say. And let's watch us. Let's go on board with Cordeal. Let's see the lap times. The lap times should improve on the softs. Should definitely improve. I mean, we don't improve, which is interestingly. I mean, we're on the hard and medium tyres earlier on. Quite surprised. But we have got 2 rookie drivers. So there's no guarantee that we improve. Which is worrying on the soft tyres, I must say. And how are we going to do through the second sector? We get a green. We get a green. As here we go then. Well, where is this going to put us in P1 for a bit of fun on the soft tyres? Here we go. We literally just stayed where we were. David still plays F1 Manager. Nice. Oh, I mean, if we have got a lot of fuel on board, to be fair. That was painful. We are getting quicker. But we're still going to be out the back. Still 4 tenths off P20. Jesus. We are shit. So we did some track acclimatization was okay. Well, it looks like it's light rain in qualifying. Got one of them. The rear wing is installed on both. Just making sure we've got everything installed that we can. I mean, I think we're just slow, if I'm honest. Yeah, okay. Happy with that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's medium. Let's do a run plan of back Porsche. Oh, God, can you imagine? We had some fun with him, right? Absolute fun with him. But we've got the 2 worst drivers in the game, pretty much. So we're almost worse off now. So you'll be glad to know Porsche is not going to be crashing every single race. We've got these 2 who equally crash all the time. So let's get the acclimatization down and get as best prepared as we can. Now remember, in these races we might skip a lot of the races because ultimately we're not going to be too great. We need safety cars, red flags, we need anything to score a few extra points. This kind of season, first season, is a bit of a write-off. And look at that, we are 6.8 and 7.4. I mean, we've got a lot of fuel on board as I try and acclimatise these drivers. Because look at that, acclimatisation later on, we're going to be up to the 100%, which is good. We're going to leave them on medium tyres, hopefully get faster and faster. You can see we're only 5.8 off the leader. And, oh great, there is an example of a lock-up. And that is what we're very good at doing. Very good. The claret and blue is trying to put it in the wall. Here we go. Where are we going to go? Okay. Basically, that's like a Lance Stroll-esque of Brazil. So, not great. I mean, kind of killing our tyres off already. Luckily, we didn't smash anything. But 5.8. Are we going to get any quicker in this session? Climatization is starting to ramp up. Surely, fuel goes down. Tyres wearing out a little. We are well off the pace. Still, maybe some soft tyres to come. And yeah, we're not very quick. It's fair. Well, we was 5.6, but still 5.8 off. But that track acclimatization is now going to start absolutely ramping up, which is good. And tyres pretty much dead on Cordial, near enough. We're going to leave it to about 30%, bring them in, and then what we'll do is we'll get some soft tyres on, see what we can do on the softs. Alright, so let's call them in. Still well off the pace. So, soft tyres. Let's use the softs because we've got rain coming in. Run plan. I mean, look, we don't need 45 laps. No wonder we're so slow. Let's do 20. Send that one out. Let's go 20 again. And I've just closed the game. Don't do that one. Tyres, here we go. Tyres. Softs. Now we should be a little bit quicker. Now you're going to see us take P1 and P2, I'm telling you. We're 5.8 seconds off the lead. We are now going to go to... Come on, give me the fast time. Oh, we're 5.3 off the lead now. And 3.8. Yeah, okay. We're stupidly slow still. There's no dramas. 3.8 now off the lead. So we have kind of gained, but we are still improving. That track acclimatization is going up. Oh, we're ahead of Zhou Guanyu in practice. Oh. Here we go. We've got a place in practice. That's what we needed. That is what we need. And don't get me wrong, this gets more exciting when we get to qualifying, trust me. But acclimatization is ramping up for both. 3.1 now. We're getting faster. You know what? You know what? We're going to deploy everything. This is going to be P1 incoming. Oh, we're up to 17th. Now, I mean, that's an improvement. And we go back down to neutral.
Yeah, copy.
I tell you what, we're 17th. With a bit of push. And I kind of need to call her in now. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, we're going to finish potentially 18th in this session. Which is a miracle. Trust me. So, one practice to go and then into the qualifying. No worries, David. No worries, Connor. I think a lot of people, there's a few people who have missed the old F1 manager. A lot of people have been asking for it back. As we are 80. We're not far off Zhou Guanyu, look. Not far. And we're nearly track acclimatized. Nearly. I might skip practice to see if it makes a difference still. Let's simulate that session. Do we get bigger than 80%? We should have done.
Will practice pay off for the
Here we go.
drivers?
Qualifying.
We're about to find
Anything
out
can happen in qualifying.
Suzuka.
Do we get more than 80? I would like to have seen my track acclimatization. 86, 86. So we're going to go inters. Run plan is 1 flying lap. Cut-off position 16th, of course. So here we go. Qualifying. Track is going to get a little bit drier. A little bit later on. But we're going to go now in case there's any dramas. So let's get these round. And then we're going to go on board. We are going to start getting the laps in. So here we go. Qualifying Q1. It's time to shine. Can we get something out of... I mean, we're going to come last, surely. But here we go. It is lap time for Cordial and Sophia. Let's see what we got in the tank. Light rain. Anything can happen in this qualifying. Anybody could crash. There could be red flags. We just need a little bit of luck. We need that in the race as well. This is all about surviving this year, pretty much. So, let's see. How are we doing? I mean, we're green. 34.2 and a 34.5. Pretty consistent between the two. We might potentially go top 3, but that's only because there's 3 cars gone round. Middle sector, 40.1 and a 40.0. They're pretty evenly matched on the Inters. As we come round, Hulkenberg does a 33.2. And we do, oh my god, 2.6 seconds off Hulkenberg in the Haas. Oh yeah, Kimmo, we've got to hope for the best. That is, oh, we're so slow. We are so slow. We're about to get to that point where it dips a little bit. When is that? Within about 3 minutes. So let's go about lap. About 9 minutes, I reckon. Well, surely we've got to go now. We've got to get the best conditions. There's a lot of cars out there. This is our probably best chance. It's drying out. Oh my god, we're going to get overtaken on our... No, we're not going to get overtaken. Here we go, we've got the best conditions. Can we get a lap in? Can we get something? Well done, Connor, as well. Great one. Yeah, well, hopefully, Kimmo, we've obviously gone for the hardest settings and the hardest drivers. I'm hoping we can survive. We do improve. 34.2. Oh, it's a bad first sector as the track changes to dry. Surely not going to stay dry, though. We've got the best conditions for these tyres, I'd argue. The question is, how close can we get? We are improving. A 40.0. 40.5. Sophia is nowhere here. Cordial's got a bit of traffic as he exits out. And across the line he goes. He's only going to go 21st. Oh, man. We are poor.
Copy, copy.
I mean, I've kind of got to just reconfigure and go straight away, I reckon, here. I mean, I'm not really going to improve. I've just not got the ability in these cars. I mean, we'll send again. It is absolutely worth the try to see if we can just gain anything. No one else is coming out of the pits, by the way. So it is just us. As Gasly's got some sort of warning. Potential infringement or breakdown. So it's all down to this last lap then. This little final lap of Q1 to get us through. I mean, we've got to find 1.6 seconds. Surely not going to happen as the track gets a little bit more damp. We have improved 33.9. And it's a 34.2 for Sophia. Everybody is finished. Perez is out. Sergio Perez is out for Red Bull in Japan. P18. That's a big shock for Perez. But what can we do? We are improving. 39.5. 39.9 for Sophia, well off the pace. But are we going to jump? We need to find 3 tenths to get ahead of Bottas. We do! P19. We nearly out-qualified Sergio Perez. David, welcome back. We nearly out-qualified Perez. So close. P19 and P22. Sophia was nowhere. Look how close we were to getting Checo. Oh, Checo. Faster than Sauber. I mean, that's a little bit of a shock. Maybe we got the conditions correct. I don't know, but wow. In Q3, though, Max Verstappen takes pole. Shock to the system. I mean, we'll take it. I mean, we're going to most likely skip some of this race because we are not going to be good in this race. Trust me, we are going to be slow. But we just got to hope for a bit of luck. We've got to hope for something. So, let's see. Light rain. Anything can... Wow, look at that for a strategy. Jesus. Even he's not going to help us in this one. Surely I've got to go there. Oh, this could be interesting. So, I mean, I'm well out of sync, by the way, with this game. So, you're going to have to bear with me when I try and learn this. Hards it's got to be. Inters have got to come back a little bit more. Like that. Surely, can get mediums. Okay, so. Let's push early on. Let's push early on. I probably, because of the rain... Can I not... 51 laps. I think we're going to save fuel. Because of the rain. 51 laps. Yeah, no worries, David. Yeah, I got you. We got you. Okay, so, Japanese Grand Prix. We'll race a little bit of it to see how we do. We'll skip most of it through.
Well then, it's not long
But
until we get started here.
Let's see.
Should be in for a tightly contested race.
Here we go. Japan
As we
time.
get to this race, our focus shifts to Valtteri Bottas.
Fighting their way out from P21 is not going to be easy
Against
at all.
the kick.
And possibly too much to
Yeah,
ask
no
of
worries,
this car.
David. All good, all good. Grumpy Pete, welcome. So you can see that dodgy Villa fan is still alive. Hey, we are still alive, Pete. Welcome. Yeah, Pete, we're all good, thank you very much, mate. How are you doing? How's your Christmas?
The drivers are warmed up. They're ready
How
to
you
go.
been?
Here
You'll
are
like
the
our Villa
Japanese
fan
Grand
car,
Prix.
Pete. You'll love our Villa fan car,
And it's
trust me.
lights out,
As
and
here we
away
go, we're away. Who gets the better start? Where are we going to go? Here is our Villa car. There they are. Oh my god, look how bad that start is. Oh my god, Sophia's been caught daydreaming. Wow. Now, we're up to, we're 19th here. Sergio Perez is just ahead of us. Go on, let's get Sergio. Come on. As Cordial's got Zhou Guan Yu early on in this race. Here we go. On Perez on the inside. Oh, we nearly got the Red Bull driver. Oh, we do get the Red Bull driver. Oh, do we? Do we? No. He's just got too much pace early on. I so thought that we got the Red Bull driver then. So thought we had him. That would have been huge. He would have come back to us pretty quick, but by all means, he's got away now, clearly. We start lap 2 in Japan. We're going to keep on board. We're still all over the back. Let's look at the track details. Not until about lap 15 for wet tyres, potentially. We're starting to lose the back of the train. Having to look... Oh, Grumpy Pete. We're sorry to hear that, mate, especially over the Christmas period. But, yeah, I mean, what do you reckon of our beautiful car? I mean, it's beautifully claret and blue. As you can see, there it is in all its glory. Looking beautiful. I like our car. I think it's pretty good. I'll have you know. We are actually closing back in on the pack here. We got DRS as well. But we are going to have to top up some of this power unit DRS system. And then we are gonna sort of drop away a little bit as we start to now kind of, we've used everything we've got. That's the problem, to try and keep up. And here you go. As soon as you do that, it is kick Sauber all over your back end time. Question is, can we defend? Look how bad Sophia is. She's detached at the back here on lap 3. And look at the kick Sauber. We just don't have the pace. As we come back on the outside, and Zhou Guan Yu has got Cordial. We are a struggling car earlier in the season. As part of my team, it's very hard to keep up. That's why you'll end up seeing us skip some races until we get the parts to see if we can fight in future races. But 20th at the moment and 22nd for Sophia. Let's try and just skip on a little bit. There's not a lot we can do. We're now 21st and 22nd. And you're going to start to see that gap really get back up now. But light rain, safety cars, red flags, anything could change. And that's unfortunate, Connor. Very unfortunate. 3.6 we are off Zhou Guan Yu. Got some sort of minor part wear as well by the look of it. But we just don't have a lot of pace. You start very difficult in this My Team series. So Ocon has just come out the pits. So we can kind of hopefully go longer than some of these cars. We've got a 7-second gap. Look at that. Sophia is 14 seconds behind our other car. Some big time. See, look, the gap still just... That's how much slower. We're about a second a lap slower with our current car. Ocon's just come back ahead of us, and look how quickly we're dropping away. I haven't. I'll have to Google that one after, Pete. Absolutely. I'll have to have a look. Hard tyres. I need to get them to the intermediates, though. And we are just trying to... We are skipping through on the basis that the rain is coming. Here we go. Rain inbound. The question is, when do we pit? We've got both cars running okay. Yellow flag is out there. But nothing to... Oh, Sophia is... Oh, Zhou Guan Yu's just locked up as well. Maybe getting a little bit tricky out there. Just entered the pit window. Sargent's got a mechanical fault. Come on, there's one potentially down.
Right. It certainly looks like they've developed a
Logan Sargent. We forgot about him. Well, yeah, I don't... the problem is, I can't lose the parts, Kimmo, because we're getting lapped on lap 19 here. But Sophia's just very bad. She's very rookie mode. There's a few cars in the pits. We're on hard tyres. There's a lot of cars in the pits now. And I think now we pit. We're just going to go around again. Intermediate tyres. Let's try and get Sophia on intermediate tyres. Ricardo's got a mechanical fault as well. What happens here? Oh no, it's cut us through. Oh, I didn't get to see it. That's a shame. So, Sophia is a struggle. She is definitely struggling. We should have a pit stop now for Cordeal, who comes in. Let's have a look at the team. Let's see what they can do as we enter the pit lane on the optimal lap time. Everybody out there, intermediates, we're the last ones to go to inters. So we're going to have fresher tyres, but we've got no pace. That is our problem. Sophia as well, she's miles behind. So we need a safety car. We need anything along them. We're nearly coming up to halfway, skipping through. We need some of these to retire. We definitely want at least one retirement to boost us up to 21st and meet our objectives. As that's a yellow flag. There's a crash.
Oh dear, a crash.
Who's crashed?
There's been a crash.
Here we go. It's the two. Is it the two Haas drivers, Kevin Magnussen and Hulkenberg? Oh, hey! Synchronised crashing. That's what we see as the Haas drivers. There's Sam from F1 Clash, by the way. Good old Sam. So, no safety car. That would have been ideal in that situation. Time penalty for Magnussen, though. And the track is just about to move to damp, as Cordeal is now ran wide. What did Cordeal do?
Now we're watching
Turn one.
Closely here, and they just can't keep on the track. Fighting with the car just a little.
That one wasn't really that wide. I feel like they did him dirty then. Absolutely did him dirty. So, this is not looking good. Race control have just changed it to damp as well. We are a lap behind. We're 24 seconds behind Zhou Guan Yu. We're a little bit cautious on fuel still. We are on a damp track. We need a miracle. We're not getting a miracle. And we definitely feel like we need to skip some races, I feel. And we've now had a mechanical fault. The powertrain down to minor. And the track is getting drier. Should stay wet though for a little bit. Should stay wet until the 40th lap. But we are well off the pace. So let's... I can't remember how we... I can't remember how we skipped to the end of the race. I mean, we could retire the car, I guess. But maybe we have to skip outside of it. Maybe I've got to go through to the end. Ah! I don't want to. I'll have to. I might do the next couple of races and just skip through, especially on time. Track is dry and yellow flag, and that's because Shogun Yu has ran wide. No safety cars though. Magnussen locking up as well. Track could get dry. It has changed the dry. I mean, what are we on? I mean, could we go to 22 laps? Should be able to get the softs. Softs as well. We got nothing to lose. Yellow flag. Another crash. George Russell and his teammate, Lewis Hamilton. Oi! Hey, off the track we go. We need a safety car though. We need something better than that. Who's going to get the penalty for that? Everybody now in the pits. No penalties given. We've had no safety cars. No red flags to bring us back.
Oh no, that's a slow pit stop there.
Magnussen's had slow pit stops, but nothing to hurt us. We are 18 seconds off the pace. I mean, we haven't got a lot of fuel. We haven't saved as much as I would have wanted. So let's get that fuel back. What a shocker. We've got to skip some races until we see some improvement, I think. I think that's the way we've got to go. I think that's our only option here. Now we're neutral on fuel, which is good. Yeah, I think that's the way we've got to go, I feel. Let's go attack him. Let's get rid of some of these tyres. Could have done with one retirement. You're telling me Japan Wet has not seen a retirement? Hulkenberg's had a mechanical fault. But we are well off the pace. Even Sargent is finished ahead of us. That's killer. Yeah, no one. We're not going to get the look. Final lap. Verstappen's going to take it at Japan. Absolutely going to take it. And we've got a puncture. Oh, get on with it. You're a minute behind anyway. Stuff you. Terrible.
Max Verstappen over the finish line.
Oh,
and today's winner.
What a return. We're awful.
Lando Norris currently on
Max Verstappen victory. Charles Leclerc, Sainz, Norris 4th. Perez got to 6th, by the way. He was down in a very lowly position after qualifying. So not good. Not good at all. We need some fastest pit stops as well, because we have got a couple of points, which gets us some good money at the end. 2.647, the quickest time. And we get one bonus because of the 21st place finish. Oh, that's killer. Rear wing is complete. We need parts. Front wing has failed. Install the replacement. Suspension has failed. Install the replacement. Ay, ay, ay. So, what do I need? I think I said I needed a... What did I need? Car 2. So, I've got 2, suspension and underfloor. I need... Underfloor. Let's make a underfloor. Let's make 3 of them. Right, I think we skip some races because I think we'll have high speed. Not too fussed on that one at the minute. We got to skip some races. I don't know if we have to get about halfway through the season before we start to maybe see a little bit of improvement in this car. Front wing is designed and completed. But the problem is, I don't think I can build it because I've got these building. Annoyingly. Let's do an underfloor. I mean, it is a lot better. Stick 4 on. Let's rush it through as well. So we got stock. We're kind of stuck then. We've got a research period open as Van der Ven, not the Sotland player, gets a little bit of improvement. And happy with car performance. You're telling me. Manufacturing complete as well. We just got to watch the money, really. That's the one thing we've got. Side pods are done as well. So underfloor is being made. Suspension we need to make. Just going to leave it reduced for now. I mean, that doesn't really do too much. Total extra weight, though. Gets rid of the weight. I kind of feel like this season is a write-off on the basis that we just need to go ahead and... So we've got 13 days. That's annoying. So 21st. 21st. And what we're going to do is we're going to simulate it. We haven't got it going, I think, Kimmo. I think we've just done one. So I'm going to skip through this race. Oh, it's a sprint race as well. But we haven't got the pace. If we pick up anything, by the way, it will be a bonus. I'm not prepared. There's no point me wasting the time. We might as well skip through some parts, get it a bit more juicy quicker. 21st, 22nd, no shock in the sprint qualifying with Verstappen on pole again. Sprint qualifying. Oh, it's Leclerc on pole. Leclerc on pole.
Well, it's a different format.
So let's skip through again. There is absolutely... It's a sprint start. Let's see where we would have finished. No shock to see 21st, 22nd. 20th and 21st. Yuki Tsunoda going out. So that's an improvement. That's what we rely on at the moment. Cars not finishing. So let's, again, I'm going to simulate to the race. We need to get rid of some races. We need to get some parts in for later in the year. So we simulate in the race. Where did we qualify? 21st, 22nd. Of course we did. And Cliff Cobsteb, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much, my friend. Hopefully you're watching. Hope you are well if you are.
A great drive today from...
So, we're trying to accelerate the progress. Verstappen taking victory again. 20th and 21st. That means we're going to get both cars reaching their performance part. There you go. So, 500 grand coming in. Thank you very much. And some performance ratings. So, we've got to get these parts a little bit better. Facility upgrade. There you go. So, we've got one facility upgrade coming. We've got suspension on low stock. There you go. Design center level 2. Here we go. Oh yeah, very much appreciated your subscription there, Cliff. So, ATR starts. Gearbox is in poor condition. Fine. Let's change that one. Let's change on the engine as well. Geez, they're looking pretty crap. Let's get a swap over on them. Let me know if you are watching, by the way. Let me know if you do want to see some more F1 Manager streams. I mean, is this something that you want me to pick up in my spare time when I've got space? Is this something you want to watch compared to your normal F1 Clash style videos? Let me know, because I'll try and, when I can, get some more F1 Manager in, if that is the case. So pit stop time, and then we just need to come off chance of mistake. Need to bring that down, because they are exhausted. So it's rest, rest. I'm happy to leave it on weary. That's fine. So, Armando says yes. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, F1 Manager is always good. I don't mind F1 Manager. Definitely, it's just getting around to doing it. That's the only difference with it. So underfloor has been manufactured. That's good. So now I can build something. So front wing. Let's build the new front wing. Let's build 5 of them. Let's rush it. First car part is in 2 days. Miami is tomorrow. No point doing that. Let's go normal. Make sure we're always getting some of these parts in. Again, we're going to skip Miami. Even though Norris won this race last year and miracles can happen, we are not in the position to do that. Race targets again, 21st. Let's start accelerating this season on. Because when you come back next time on F1 Manager, we want to be starting to fight a little bit. At least with a car and not being detached. So, simulate to sprint. So it's nice to see you play. No, I appreciate that, Kimmo. I remember you playing this game from last time. I think you was on the older version.
Well, the excitement level.
When we last picked this up. So, I mean, where did we qualify in the sprint? 21st, 22nd. No shock there. Simulate that one off. Let's see. Verstappen was first. Verstappen domination, by the way. At 19th for Cordeal. He come ahead of Ocon and Zhou Guanyu. What the hell happened here? Sadly, we don't get any points for that. But that is a big... I mean, that's worth it. But we have got parts coming for future races. So let's simulate to the race again for Miami. Let's get this through. Where do we qualify? 21st, 22nd. Summer car, finish cottage. No, cottage simulator. Fair play. It's a new one on me.
What a race that was.
Don't tell me Aston Martin's won this race.
Strolling in.
Don't tell me Stroll's won the race.
At the end of that one, and some...
He hasn't. It looked like Stroll. I think Alonso's took a lot. Stroll came 7th, by the way. Verstappen again. 21st, 22nd. Nobody retired. Look at that. 3 laps and 2 laps down. That is not good. What about the pit times? We're not gaining points in the championship. We're down to 10th. Come on. We need improvement in the pit time to get more money. That's what we need. So now we're starting to get some parts. I'm happy with that. I'm just spending money. If we break the budget, you know what? Come after me, FIA. Come after me. Oh, God. Front wing. Let's get on the car. Underfloor. We haven't got yet. Side pods have failed. Rear wing. Front wing. So. Development. So we're not doing it. We've got loads, by the way. Let's do a bit of research. Let's use all our chassis time here. All our wind tunnel time for next season. And we'll leave it unbalanced. We'll have one engineer do that. Little bit of future proof in there. Aston Martin be at the front 2026. Well, that is a big potential year, isn't it? Absolutely, mate. So what have we got? Front wing is being installed. Rear wing, I've got. Chassis, I've got. Side pods, haven't built any. So let's get them in. First race is in 11 days. First car part in 8. Okay, I'll take that. Let's get the side pods in. And then, what else can we do? I'm sure I've got an underfloor being done. Latest design is a 2, a 2, a 2, and a 2. So we've actually done everything pretty much. Let's research again. Front wing. Let's just get some research in. Fine by that. So, we have got parts coming now then. We have got suspension design completed. And then what we'll do is we'll simulate a few races. Armando, this is our own car. We are our own team. As a W Racing, I think it is. Sponsor plan again. Let's get the engagement going. Driver activity. Yeah, we'll get that in. Staff are crap anyway, let's be honest. Scouting I'm not too bothered about. Let's do that. We'll exceed it. Confirm. Right, sponsorship is in. Manufacturing is completed on the Friday for the front wing. So what we'll do is we'll set up our car. Oh, I can manufacture again. Here we go. Suspension I need to build. 5. And we'll build that with normal. So let's just set these cars up then. So, car 1. Chassis is on 1 and 2. Front wing is on 1 and 2. Rear wing is on both cars. We've got the side pods, which I've only got 1, which will be installed on car 1. Underfloor, which is not ready yet, but it's a big advantage when we get it. And side pods, we don't have any yet. So that's kind of the best we've got then. Premslaw, welcome. Back in F1 Manager, yeah. Scum F1? Wow, Pete. Wow, doing us dirty. So again, we're going to just skip this one because our parts are coming. And there is no point sitting around the races and watching me at the back. So
Welcome along to Italy.
let's see if we get any improvement out of these parts before we start to get in the races again. We'll simulate to race. Let's find out if we've got any qualifying improvement yet. Once we start to see a little bit of qualifying improvement, we'll start to get the races involved more. 20th and 21st. We are ahead of somebody. We got ahead of someone. And what about in the race? Hopefully I don't ever miss a point because that would be huge.
Valtteri Bottas there.
Max Verstappen only 7th. 15 places as well, so he must have started pretty much at the back. 20th and 21st, Daniel Ricciardo is still off the pace, look. Best lap time, 4/10 slower. And we do get some points for the fastest pit stop for Cordeal. So again, moving up to 9th. And we both get some coinage in. That's what we needed. Well, that's it. Feel like a bully. If it keeps you here, Pete, that's all that matters, right? Monaco's going to come pretty quick. I don't think we're ready for this one yet as well. You kind of feel like you've got to get rid of so many circuits here. Oh my god, I haven't got a suspension. I haven't got a suspension. Yeah, that's what I try and do, Premslaw, but obviously I just want to get through. My problem here, I don't have it. I've got no engineers. I'm going to have to cancel something, aren't I? Oh, man. Yeah, but I haven't got enough for this race. I think I'm going to have to cancel one of my manufacturing slots. Got 1 day. 1 day for a suspension. I don't know. I can't actually. Well, that urgent manufacturer should, but I can't get past it. I don't think I can generally get past this. Usually you can do start the weekend. I can't start the weekend. I physically can't. Yeah, but I haven't. It's because I've got the suspension on. Oh, that's a waste. I've cancelled the other one. Ah, man. That's killed me. Oh, I made a massive mistake on that one, didn't I? It's only money. It's only money. Oh. Damn it. I was so confused. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to start spending some coinage. God, I'm going to have to. Oh, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. That's killer at this stage of the season. Absolute killer. We need to basically just keep skipping through because we are just we are nowhere. Aston Villa Racing Club.
The streets of Monte Carlo.
I like Monaco as a track though, you know, to watch on this game. We're just gonna be so shit. It's just pointless. We haven't got parts or anything. I feel like we could get rid of this whole season here and start again in next season. Oh, 18th and 19th. I mean, we are 4 laps off the pace in Monaco, but 18th and 19th here. That's good. What about pit time? Oh, we do pick a point as well. That's not bad. We get some of that coinage back. We need that. We're bankrupt now with skin. Oh, someone's broke the flipping car again. Stop breaking my car. Oh, 2024 research. Now we're going to be P1 next year. Okay, so I've got nothing designed. Suspension is coming. Underfloor is coming. What can I make that might be better? That is what I can make. Rear wing. Oh, I've run out of money. Oh, Jesus. We need more money. We've only got 830k. Oh, Jesus. We are like Villa. We just keep spending money and seeing what happens. Oh, Jesus. Pit stop time again. Got to bring that pit stop time down all the time. So, I want to actually like feel the race. I want to fight for some positions. I don't want to skip every race. But we're so crap. That's our problem. Car 1. So, chassis is on both. Front wing is on both. Rear wing is on both. Side pods is only on one. Let's install that on car 2. Underfloor can go onto both. And suspension can go onto both. We got upgrades for this one then. Still, we're terrible. 21st. 21st. What does, if you are watching... Yeah, we're going to be bankrupt, Kimmo. We probably are going to get sacked.
Here in Quebec.
Can you get sacked from your own team? Is that, like, possible? We got to keep simulating. We got no other choice. Absolutely. Oh, we can get sacked. Jesus. We might actually get sacked. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? I've kind of just absolutely spammed money like it's no tomorrow. And we're probably going to be... killing off the cut and everything. The cost cap's done. I don't even want to have a look.
Yuki Tsunoda makes his way.
So, who won that one? Carlos Sainz. Oh, we didn't... Oh, Sophia's binned it. Oh, for God's sake. Here come all the parts. Here comes all the money spending. We got 10 points for a fast lap time. She must have gone out pretty early. Well done, Sophia. You've just broke many parts that we didn't have. For God's sake. Oh my God, look at this. What a mess of a car. Right, install that on 2. You're gonna have to do for now. 3 million we're back up with. Yeah, but the problem is, how are you ever supposed to do any good? Do you know what I mean? If you can't actually ever get to the end of the season, how can you actually do good on this game? On the hardest setting. I mean, I'm going to keep bringing these parts in. 11 days. I'm going to just keep building. There is absolutely... It makes sense just to keep build. Because manufacturing of the underfloor is complete. So what else can I build? Underfloor I've got 4. Side pods I've only got 1. What am I doing at the minute? Hold on. Suspension at the moment. Chassis I've got 5. Front wing I've got 4. Rear wing I've only got 2. Let's do the rear wing. What do we do? I don't want to get sacked. We need to get some like surprise points from somewhere. I mean, we've got 35 million on the cost cap. We're okay. We're alright for now. Car development. So I'm designing them. They're coming along okay. Suspension is done. Rear wing is okay. Underfloor is okay for now. Suspension is bang on. Side pods, I need a few more. Yeah, that's what I mean. First season is almost a write-off. And I appreciate everybody who is watching, by the way. Because first season is killer on this game. Really killer. Until you actually get anywhere. So I think I'm all good now on actually designing stuff. 4, 4, 4... Okay, I'm happy with that. Design and research, no engineers available. Fair. As we get our sponsorship achieved. And let's do some more. Staff's getting killed. Come on. We're near. I feel like we're not far off though. I feel like we're kind of close. I mean, Design Centre has been improved. We've only got 2 million. I can't really upgrade anything at the moment. I mean, everything is pretty bad. So, where are we now? Spain. 21st or higher. Again, we'll skip through. Until as soon as we start gaining qualifying, we know we're in a little bit of chance for some points. Then we can start doing the races and trying to do our best. But I think on many of my teams, this is what a lot of people do. They quit the first pretty much season, hope they survive. Second season is where it then counts. We just need to find a point from somewhere. As 20th and 21st, that's an improvement for both cars then. But where are we going to come in the race? We need to keep if we can keep the pit times low, at least we're going to finish okay in that championship for the pit times.
Yeah, Gasly there.
So who picks up this race? It is Max Verstappen back to the front. Hamilton up 14, Alonso 14. Oh, Cordeal stacked it. Well, why are you costing us so much money all of a sudden? We went a good 3 races with no crashes. And now you're binning it all the time. And now Cordeal, we're going to need a lot more of them replacement parts. Because he does get a performance rating for crashing. How the hell does that work? Oh, for God's sake. Why have you binned it that hard? You must have absolutely spun it into the barrier. Right. Install that. I've got to put the old side pod on. So, old side pod. Chassis and front wing there. Okay. Side pods are coming. Rear wing I've got 3 still. Front wing I've got 3. Underfloor 4. Suspension 4. Fine with that. ATR has started today. We could potentially go and do some more research. Car development. We'll do that after, I think. More research for next year is what we need. We've got Austria coming up. Again. Oh no, what we got here? I mean, I don't really care about the scouts. I ain't bothered. Scout yourself a new job while you're at it. So again, 21st. 21st. At least future F1 manager when we get through this is going to be a lot better. We're going to get rid of the crap basically here. So again, we'll cut through to the sprint. Only points for the top 8 in the sprint. So again, that is not going to be us at all.
We're back.
Where do we qualify though? 21st, 22nd. Plus don't... Oh god, ERS is dead. Breaking Park Ferme as well for an ERS. What can we do? Let's simulate through again. Max Verstappen dominating. 20th and 21st. And we didn't crash. Ocon crashed by the look of it.
Welcome to qualifying.
We didn't crash. We just need to finish both cars above 21. Driver confidence is shite. What do you want me to do? We're crap. No wonder we got no confidence. This is almost up there with trying to ask every girl out for a date and getting rejected. You're never going to have any confidence to do any better. You just never. 21st and 22nd. Just don't crash. Keep it on the road. Take a few positions to help. Come on.
There's Alex Albon.
Who's going to win this one? Max Verstappen? Oh, Max Verstappen. Jesus, he's good. 19th. 19th for Cordeal. Logan Sargent binned it. Now we're realistic. Five laps off. Austria. And 2 cars in the pit stop. Fastest lap. Stop. Yeah, I'll get my words out in a minute. That means we're up to 9th. That's okay. And both cars in the race target. Come on. Gearbox. Okay, we've done all that. Let's just keep on going. Pit time, we need to keep reducing down. Pit stop time. There we go. We need to get rid of some of the exhaustion, though. Back down to 25 there. But pit time, not going to increase. That's okay, though. We've got another race coming up. I feel like we're going to have no season left in a minute. And we're blocked for missing car parts. Front wing. Side pods. Side pods on both. So chassis is on both cars. Front wing is on both cars. Rear wing is on both cars. Side pod is on both. Underfloor is on both. Suspension is on both. Okay, cool. Designing, what are we designing actually? Rear wing and suspension. Oh, are we ever? I mean, it's a good job the races are a lot longer these seasons now, because I feel like we'll be here forever.
Welcome, and come on in.
Let's skip through this one. Again, skip through to the race. I mean, it's not. You can see though, there's generally no point of us racing at the minute. Generally no point, because we've just got nothing. I need to get to season 2. And then suddenly have some ground to fight. If we've got ground to fight, then we'll be okay. Where do we finish? Don't stack it in the barriers, please. Don't break down. Perez taking victory. Verstappen 6th. 20th and 21st. Albon out. That means we're going to hit both contracts and we get a point as well for core deal. We need to get ahead of Williams if we can. So we get in 21st more often, which is good. There's the rear wing that's potentially going to help us. And here's a suspension that could help us. Oh, God, what have you binned off now? Gearbox. I need a new engine in there as well now. Using the parts is what we are. Let's go on a new engine here. So, not designing anything. Can't manufacture anything. I've got 4 million. I'm going to do a side pod research for next season. How many engineers I've got? I'll do 2 on that one. So we've got... We're on 3 on rear wing, chassis 2, 3 on suspension. So we could go chassis. We can use the ATR. Oh, should have used the ATR on the other one, shouldn't I? The total extra weight second, minus 19. How is that extra? How can that be minus 19? When we're taking off weight. That's got to be good. Surely. Front wing is on 2. Why? That's got to be booked, surely. We're not adding any more weight. Got to be. So let's design that. And then what we'll do is we'll research and we'll go with the underfloor. Full ATR. But kind of like police management. Well, that's what we don't want, do we? But what I'm going to do is try and do as much research as I can to help us improve next season. That is, I mean, we kind of know. I'm not bothered about the changes because, I mean, that is good actually, because it's giving us more. Pickle Tomato, welcome along into the chat. Welcome, Pickle Tomato. We are in a pickle ourselves because we are crap, is probably the easiest way to say it. We are a barrel of struggles, is what I like to call it. We've got front wings. Everyone voted for the changes by the look of it as well. So another race of Hungary. Again, probably no point us doing it, I imagine. So chassis I've got, front wing I've got, rear wing I can insto. So rear wing is coming. Now I haven't got any more money left. We need these to finish in the top 22. Top 21. Pickle, we're absolutely focusing on next year, mate. We're trying to be a little bit competitive this year, but we are 100% researching and using all our tunnel time to basically try and prep up ready. Because otherwise, everybody, I mean, a lot of people are sitting here now and watching me skip races, but a lot of people would only see this in a video anyway. So, yeah, we're just trying to get through as best as we can. We all know it's a very difficult first season. I've got it on the hardest settings as well. Worst drivers, hardest settings.
Long race, but there's...
Verstappen winning again. Oh my god, Sophia's binned it again. But Cordial comes 18th. So a bit of... Well, we're only in season 1. Only season 1, mate. We've got more parts to bloody build now as well. Cadillac save with mod. Nice. I like that. I was tempted. Oh, shit. Mid-seat. Target position 9th. Current position 11th. How are we going to finish 9th? Are you joking me? I thought I generally got sacked then. I generally thought I got sacked. No. Oh, I'm going to have to do that. Front wing. I need to replace. Chassis is missing. Jesus, we had a bad crash on this one. Rear wing is missing. Wrong button. Coming back. How has she just destroyed everything? Stop 2 and 2. Continue. Targets. Yeah, there's no way we're coming 9th. We're starting from the bottom. There's no way we can compete. Again, 21st. 21st. We just don't have it. We've got nothing to literally go on. Oh, well, Pickle Tomato, we appreciate it. Sapphire TV as well, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you hitting that sub as well. I haven't seen it come through, mate, but absolutely thank you either way, mate. We're just, yeah, if you are just joining, we are in Season 1. We're getting through a lot of the races on this live as we can, so that if we do bring you future videos, we're going to be trying to get some, maybe not points, but either way. Sapphire TV as well, hitting that sub, that's just come through, thank you. That does just come in. I am on OBS at the minute, so the alerts don't necessarily come straight up. I do need to sort that out, but it was mainly just a test stream today to see if we can play this game or not on this channel. So Verstappen takes the victory. Oh my god, Cordial's crashed again! What the hell, man? What the hell? Oh, I've got my alert box turned off. That is why. Here you go, look. Oh, shit, that's me. Hold on. So there was Cliff's, I think. There you go. And then I've got, should be Sapphire TV's come through as well. Let's get back on the game. Okay, appreciate it either way, mate. Absolutely. We are crashing again. That's why I signed Behrman. Well, this is the thing. I wanted to go a better driver, but I generally wanted to do it the hardest way. That is why I did it this way. Oh my god, look at the... Jesus. They've just destroying me on parts now. Change all your drivers. I know, but I wanted to, like, give myself a real challenge. And why did I do that for? New rear wing as well. And Cafarino, we've got that sub as well. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate all your support, everybody. So, okay. We got 3 million again. Development. Front wing is coming. I need to get chassis. 1.6 million I've got. Rear wing, I've got 3. Side pods, I've only got 2. Underfloor 2. Suspension. Let's rush that through. 25 days. Probably didn't need to do that. But yeah, appreciate any of you hitting that subscribe button. Very, very much appreciated. Driver's mentality is absolutely messed up anyway, so they can suffer more. There's no problem with that. We'll make sure we get these equipped. Let's go that. We got 25 days, so really, this is where everybody gets their upgrades in, isn't it? And starts to believe a little bit. Drivers are developing. I tell you what, Sophia's not. Jesus. What we got? Pit time again. By 0.3. I'm taking it. Taking it. Team can absolutely work their arse off for some points, is what we need. Research being completed shortly as well. Contract rumours. Scout candidate. You know what? I ain't bothered at the minute. Give me a car that is half good, and then I'll get some better people in. Research for side pods complete. So at least we can get some parts under our belt here. At least that is going to be good. I know, David. What can I do? I'm trying to help everybody. No one likes me. Let's do a bit of research on that as well. We got 555k. Depends where you are with Cadillac, Pickle. If Cadillac are doing okay, or you're going to be okay, take on the Cadillac Rise to Glory, is what I say, mate. Underfloor is complete. We're manufacturing well. I just want to see if I don't get sacked and I can actually have a decent chance of being competitive. Suspension is manufactured. There you go. We just need front wing, I've got 3. Rear wing, I've got 3 of the new one. Side pods, I've only got 2. Underfloor, I've got 2. Suspension, I've got 3 of the new one. So let's just build 2 more underfloors. Oh, I've got no money. Oh dear. I need more coins, more money. Can't really do a lot at the minute. Favourite driver? Probably this season at the moment, maybe Norris. Overall, Michael Schumacher was my go-to. Absolutely. Big time. Ooh. Oh, for flipping hell, who's put a cigarette in the bloody factory? Why we got a factory fire now? Oh God, here we go. Dear Azza, with the deepest regret, we have lost all confidence in your ability. Do not improve by the end of the season. We may have to let you go. What can I do with crap? What can I actually do? Give me more money and we'll talk. What do you actually expect me to do? Yeah, I've seen that yellow helmet. That was very nice. Yeah, exactly. They're burning the factory. Like, what do you expect us to do? You're sabotaging me. I mean, where are we in the standings at the minute? I mean, 1 point will take us up to... Oh, we need a point. We need a point. If we get a point, everybody is happy. We need 1 point. Come on. Where's this lucky safety car? Or where's this lucky race that we're going to skip and gain a point? I don't know if I put the new parts on for this race. I probably should have. '21st and just stop crashing the car and I'll be able to upgrade stuff. They expect you to rob money from Mercedes.
And now with the race.
Mate, we've crashed again. Literally, Cordeel's binned it again. Oh, this is torture. This is terrible. We just got no money anymore. We just crashing everything. These drivers are shocking. Right, at least the factory's been recovered. Why we've got no money? Oh, great. Look at this crap. Jesus. We literally have no parts anymore. I can't keep up with how much we're crashing. I've got to go back to old car parts, literally, to keep up. Yeah, I started with the lowest one. That is literally the problem I've got. I started with the lowest amount I could go off. And now, I think we've found through the season, this is... Pete, I need some big tissues, mate. Big tissues.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the Italian Grand Prix. Welcome to life in the...
We only need 1 point, by the way. But, as you've seen so far, we're I don't think... we're surely not going to get sacked. Surely not. Oh, literally, she's binned a gearbox as well. We're going to be spending... We're going to need gearboxes and bloody engines soon. What do you do? Yeah, this is how Williams was when literally Sargent and Latifi were... And now Colapinto towards the end was smashing it in every race. We need money. 18th and 19th. No crashes as well. And both in the points for the fastest pit stop. Both hit race target. I feel like I might need to risk the race target. And see if we can get some extra money. Oh, God. Why do we keep destroying parts? I mean, car 2's got to have the worst parts. I mean, we might as well bin her off. We've got a bin. Right, chassis. Okay, front wing. You're getting the new front wing. Rear wing. You've got the rear wing on. Side pods. Install that on car 2. You know what? You know what? Sophia can do one, okay? I'm taking a different approach. Chassis is fine. Rear wing is fine. That is okay. Side pods. Okay, I need side pods badly. Underfloor. Okay. Suspension. Okay, now, what I'm going to do, car 2, you are having the old chassis because you keep binning it. Front wing, you've got the old one. You know what? We give up on you because you're crap. So you're having the old parts, you can cry about it, and we'll see you maybe later on in the season when you've stopped crashing the old parts. That's how I think we go. We've got 2 million. We need parts now. I'm still building parts, of course. Of course I am. Pit stop time. Let's keep on improving it. I don't care about anything else. Get me that pit stop time. Choose if you can get sacked or not. Wow, they did. I've had this. Why would you stay at us? Just head of aero. Just go to bloody Red Bull. I mean, you're not clearly doing great because we are where we are at the end of the day. Front wing is done. So chassis, I've got 5. Rear wing, I've got 2. Side pods, I need. I need to still design though. I feel like we've got a chance. I feel like we've got a chance here of picking up 1 point maybe. We've got to believe in Sophia, haven't we? We've got to. I don't know how long I've got left of this stream. I don't think it's going to be ages. Back up to 2.5 million. No engineers available, and we're manufacturing. Okay. And let's get some facility effectiveness. Sophia can get a performance rating decrease. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll do. I'm not bothered. Yeah, well, this is with Sophia. This is why we're doing what we're doing now. We're literally saving the good parts for Cordial because he is our stronger driver. And he's... I need to renew his contract at some point as well. Hey. Front wing manufactured. So, chassis I've got 5. Front wing I've got 3 now. Rear wing I've got 2. Underfloor I've only got 1. Okay, cool. Theo is to 87. Wow. That's good. That is good. So, engine poor condition. Okay, and vote against. I need more money. What we need to do is basically create a part which by the end of the season we can survive and maybe pick up. Now what I'm going to do actually here, 20th or high, I'm going to go 18th. Going to try it, 18th, and she's going to be 20th. Because we got to risk it for the chocolate biscuit at some point. Oh, Porsche was amazing, 23. F1 Manager 23, great for me. Great. Now I'm going to simulate. We need Cordial 18th. If he gets 18th, we are in for the payday. I've got to risk it. Where does he qualify? New parts on the wagon as well. Still crap, 21st. Please, get 18th. Come on, we need the monies. We need the monies. Come on. Come on. Show me the money. Right, 10th, not 11th. We're not 12th or 13th. We're not 14th. Did pickle, yeah, that got turned over big time. Come on, 15th. Wow, we're not 15th or 16th. 17th, Charles Leclerc. One more position. Oh, we just miss out by 1. No way. Sophia 21st. Cordial 19th. I think that actually means we don't pick up anything. Oh, we missed out by 1 on each one. We would have gained 500 grand if we stuck to it. No way. Oh. Out for show, yeah. Right, research. I mean, this is great for research. The fact that we might not even be here next season. Might not even be here. So, chassis is being built. Front wing is on the car. Rear wing is on the car. Side pods are on the car. Underfloor can go on the car. And suspension is on the car. We're pretty good on everything. There's not a lot else we can do. 20th or higher. 20th or higher this time. We just got nothing left. We have literally... I feel like it's rinse and skip repeat. That's all I've done. And we've not improved. If I had money to do the factory and everything like that, we'd be okay, I think. I don't see us getting a point. We haven't even come close. I mean, maybe a street circuit like Singapore could see us miraculously take points somehow. But again, we start... Oh, car parts are pissing damn. Oh, no wonder we're crap. We got bloody gearbox of 3%. No wonder we're shocking. We ain't got good engines. I think I need to save money for engines though here.
And among the drivers,
So I need 20th place for both drivers. Sophia, right? Sophia has got the first level parts on the car, and she's beat Cordial. How? How are you even getting embarrassed like that? I don't know how our drivers are improving. I have no idea. I've got no other ERS. I feel like I'm going to need parts at some point, and they are expensive. Number 1 treatment. Oh, I mean, she's asking for number 1, isn't she, at the minute? You have to admit, she is asking for that. As we get the chassis. Next Grand Prix is in 20 days. Ah, David, we're in the worst season in the world, aren't we, mate? We are absolutely having an absolute mare. We've got no money. We've got low stock of everything. We just haven't got anything that we can really do. I'm trying to lower the pit time on the basis that at least we get some points and money next season. But there is no guarantee. I'm not really bothered if our contracts are ending. I'll worry about that in the new season. Because I might not even be here in the new season. I've got 2 million now. Sign Bearman. I might do in the new season. I've got 2 million. Front wing I've got 3. Rear wing I've only got 1. Am I doing a rear wing at the minute? No. Build that. Rear wing. What else can I do? Maybe we should have used some of the ATR process to try and speed things up a little bit. I don't think we're going to get a point. I feel like this is just wasted money, but I feel like it's a cost cap. And now the cost cap's coming in. Could it get any worse? I mean, we're at the quota, so we're not massively. Board confidence for 2 times for successful result. We all know that this is going to be a shocker. Because we've got another 2 million. I've just got to keep building, I think. I've just got to keep trying to eke out. What are we doing at the minute? What are we at underfloor? Can I do some more side pods, maybe? Ay, ay, ay. Well, Sophia's screwed, so she can... Lang can do that one. That can do that one. Yeah, we're not having great. Sponsor plan is saving you. I know, this the only way I survive is by the sponsor plan. We're in like round 19 here. Chassis. So front wing. So what are we designing at the moment? We are designing underfloor and side pods. Front wing I've got enough of. Rear wing I've got 4 of. Side pods I've got 2 of, but I'm designing side pods. Underfloor I've got 4. Suspension I've got 3. I might just do 2 of them. Just to be safe. Well, I never skip time then. I mean, thank God for sponsor plan, to be fair. I mean, they've got ×2 confidence in the board here. So 20th. 20th. We've got no other way of doing this. I don't know how we could actually possibly survive. I don't even think it's anything to do with necessarily me, because we've gone with the full shebang, really. We've upgraded as many parts as we can. We've done a bit of research for next season. We're nowhere near a lucky result. We are still last in the championship, but we're joint last at the moment. 21st and 22nd. We just can't... I mean, the car setup's worrying me. I should maybe set the car setups before I do this. I'll do it on the next race, see if it makes a difference. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing I'm finding, Pickle, is struggling just with money. Absolutely, big time. I mean, 20th and 21st, one of them's going to get a decent result here. Is that in the sprint, though? It is.
We're moving on now.
Not great. Can I set my setup now? Let's try this then. So what are we at? Kota. I mean, we haven't got many races left, if I'm honest. Let's just see if this makes a difference. Let's do my old setups from last season. Because these setups are shocking that it automatically applies. So let's just see if it has any difference. Fucking... What the hell? What we got? 8. I can't read my own bloody writing. God, good luck, Connor. Pickle, yeah. I mean, drop me on Discord if you've got one. Absolutely. I'll see if I can put... Can I put the link in the chat? Does it work? We'll find out. So maybe what I should do... just popped it in, Pickle, for you. Maybe I should be starting to set my strategies and setups in this and skip then. Maybe I am just absolutely doing it wrong here. Because I think Max is world champion, I think. Oh, maybe not. 21st and 22nd. We don't even get... that means ×2 bad result, by the way. Because the board was at that race as well. Oh, we're going to get sacked. Look. Oh, we got no confidence. We're going to get sacked. We are 100% going to get sacked. Oh, God. Oh. This is not good. This is not good. Alright, another chassis on Cordial. Front wing is good. Rear wing is good. Side pods are okay. Underfloor is okay. Suspension is okay. I'm sticking with 20th. I need the extra 100k. Yeah, I know. I mean, Pickle, if they were watching this season so far, they absolutely know these cars are shocking. I mean, I've got no ERS. Let's try and give us a bit more confidence, shall we? I mean, this is the only thing I can think of which might make a difference. If they get pretty comfortable with a setup. Because before, we didn't really give them a setup. We just left them on. So, maybe... Let's see if it makes a difference here. Otherwise, we generally may have learnt something and cost us the season. We'll skip that then. Yeah, don't blame the boss. I mean, you've got to blame the aero guys and the people in the garage. You've got to blame everyone else. You can't blame me, absolutely.
It's almost time to get things going.
Well, let's see. We did the setup. There you go. Car setup, 94.87. Cordial, 19th. Okay. Is this a little bit better? Is this what we should have been doing many races ago? Let's see where Cordial finishes. First of all, if he gets up to a few positions here, that is what we should have been doing. 18th. 18th and 20th. Now, Hulkenberg and Russell both out. Potentially, we would have come 20th and... Well, 20th and 22nd. We'll take it. 18th is good. 6th as well. Very fast pit time. Better. 734. No, we were alright then. That's a dub. That's improvement. Tell you what, you're all going to be chomping at the bit for next season at this rate. I've got to survive, like. Sophia's still getting the crap. Oh, she's going to have to get a new side pod now. Still only got 1 million. Underfloor and side pods, we are manufacturing. I'm going to not do anything. ATR started again. Do we do one ATR session for one part? I don't think so. I haven't got anything to put. Car what? Engine. ERS is done. Aerodynamics. Just check we've got everything on car 1 again. Make sure we haven't just suddenly got something new out of the bag. Oh, wrong button again. Underfloor. Suspension. Okay. That's all we got. Right, so I'm going to risk this. Pitch top time still coming down. Good. 8. Wow, Pickle. That's good. I'm going to go Cordial 18th. Sophia 20th. I don't know why, but Sophia, I'm going to give a bit of confidence to here. I'm going to set my car up. I mean, we're nearly at the end of the season. It is quite possible we are getting sacked, by the way. So, 7... What have I got on this one? 13... 2.8... 3.4, and I had 0.55. I'm hoping these still work from last season anyway. 7, 13, 2, 8, 3, 4, and 0.55. Let's see. Cordial P15, watch. Come on. I've got confidence Cordial's going to turn up here. He's going to absolutely turn up in this race.
Well, it's a different format.
Are you ready? 21st. Oh, shit the bed. Wow. I mean, that's in the sprint. That's not going against our race target.
Hello and welcome to the...
Not going against race target here. Oh, look, we're struggling on parts though now. We are absolutely struggling on parts, and I haven't got the money. I'm going to have to start doing that. We need Cordial to have a Stormer. We literally need to get both of these contracts in to get the money, because I'm going to have to replace an ERS shortly. 19th and 20th. That's better. Car, look, set up 82.91. Come on, pray to the gods. We want Season 2 ready for next time. Come on.
The Red Bull team are going to be...
We're not in the top 10. I know that's a shock. We're not 11th. We're not in the top 30. Kick nearly got a point. We're not 14th. We're not 16th. We've got to be top 18. Who's 18th? Fucking Sophia! What? Oh, for God's sake. What the hell, man? The wrong driver got P18. Oh, bloody, for Jesus, man. And that means Cordeel's binned it again. I've got an underfloor. Surely I built more side pods at some point, didn't I? Surely I built more side pods. The side pods are designing, yeah. So I've got chassis there. Front wing is there. Rear wing is there. Side pods there. Underfloor I can build. I can't. I'm gonna need a new ERS. That's my problem. I've got 2 million. Side pods on the way. Underfloor there. Chassis I've got 3. Front wing I've got 2. I'll make 1 more front wing. Just take my money. We've got to be near cost cap, by the way, now. 7 million. We just don't survive this. And we are going to probably end the stream soon, by the way, just to give a heads up if we suddenly stop. So probably in the we'll probably do see how many races we can get in. Let's do the side pods. I can't manufacture anything. I've got the front wing being bloody built. Our car's moved up to the top 20, I think. Front wing completed. ERS, you know, we just got to live without it. We got no choice. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do this one race. That means we're pretty much past most of the season. We've only got a couple of races left. I might just behind the scenes skim through and see if I can get ready for the new season offline. Let me know, do you want to see something like this again? If you, even though we haven't done much racing, because it's pretty much been like a sim racing game where we, yeah, we've literally just destroyed the whole thing. It's not been great. Pickled us, that's good to see. I haven't got any side pods ready yet. Underfloor's not ready yet. Suspension's not ready yet. We have got 2 manufacturer complete though. Car development. I can't remember what, so I think it was it underfloor? I could just click the news. Side pods. Oh, and an underfloor. Here we go. That's a big upgrade, by the way. Look at the speed. Oh, for car 2, yeah, actually. Still doesn't make us any better. So let's do one race. I'll do this one race. We are currently 20th and 21st on the car. That means there is someone currently worse than us. How can I improve the team? I've got nothing. Right, Vegas. 20th. 20th. I tell you what. We won't sim qualifying. We'll see how we get in qualifying first. We'll sim the race. And then we'll see that round up the stream. But I've been pretty good with this. I've been enjoying this. I have enjoyed this one. And I hope you have too. ERS, we're not looking good here, by the way. Engine, oh, everything's dying on its arse now. Everything is starting to die. We're going to need parts at some point. Well, I think it's fair to say we're not going to get a point. Yeah, I might put them on 2 runs and see what we do. We're going to go out in Q1. You know it, right?
Qualifying is coming up.
You just know it. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's going to be huge if we get a point. Now, I'm going to try and let the track rubber in a little bit, if it does. Let's send early. Let's go now. Let's just get a time on the board. In the claret and blue at Vegas, here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see how slow we are. Bottas does a 35.7, by the way. So, Bottas 35.7 is what we need to be. Come on. Yeah, you're all going to be coming back for the new season of this if we don't get sacked, that's for sure. If we do get sacked, God help me. So where do we do? How do we do? We've gone green, as you would expect, because we haven't set a time. We wanted to beat Bottas's time. That would have been good, but we're not going to beat that one. No way. Wow. We're so slow. Season 2 might as well be pick up a point at this stage. We got nothing. We just got no pace still at all. Look at that, 3.7 seconds off. We are improving. P18, Sophia, yeah, not good. We are going to go again. Track's rubbered into high now.
Copy.
Let's see. See if we can improve. See if there's anything we can improve on. If we don't improve, I think we'll be skipping out. I'm on mediums. I should have been on softs. Yeah, no, I'm definitely on softs. It looked like medium was faster, but we're on softs. Thankfully. Don't improve in the first sector. Still don't improve. The track has rubbered in. We generally don't improve. And we've kind of wrecked the timing as well. I didn't have enough time. Yeah, well, maybe I should have let the AI do it, because that was shocking. We got no pace. It's bonkers. Hamilton out, was he? Woo. Well, we're going to be out now because we're game over. Let's sim it again. We got nothing left in the tank. Even I've run out of energy in the tank for this one. We wanted P20, I think we said.
Well, what an...
I think we wanted P20. Hamilton came 6th. Bottas nearly got a point. Wow. Sacked in the morning. Norris 14th. Gets... Oh, God. Oh, God. 20th and 21st. We've got nothing left. We're shocking. We're going to be bust. We're going to be done and dusted. 100%. Oh, painful. Painful, painful, painful. But I'm going to leave it there. I shouldn't save it because it's been shocking, but we are going to leave it there. Really hope you've enjoyed the stream. We've done a lot of skipping, but we're pretty rubbish, as you can see. So hopefully you'll be back for the next time we stream it. Hopefully next week we'll try and bring some more of these videos if you have been enjoying them. So appreciate we're not that good. I think it's going to take a while to get any good. But I appreciate everybody sticking in with me here as we try and get the hardest settings difficulty to hopefully a good team. It's been a blast. It's been a pain in the ass is what it's been as well. But we'll catch you soon for hopefully Season 2 if we have survived.